Hello folks, and welcome back to SnowRunner, my speedrun version 2. We are in day 7. And let me get my... There we go. So we have been running this for 7 days now. I think I've got a good bit accomplished in that 7 days. And there's still a lot more to do. So right now I'm getting my trucks back to the garage because we are going to need to go, or we're going to need to visit Smithfield Dam. I've got a couple of missions to do over there, and we're also going to need to go to Drummond Island. Oh, forgot, need a gas. And you can hear the morons outside. So people that think it's cool to remove the mufflers off of their vehicles and run around at night aggravating people. I've never actually went through here before. Yeah, it was going pretty good. Usually I take the road over there and come back around. Which I believe might be a little bit faster. That's alright. So my plan is to get all my vehicles back to the garage. And again, this is a no recovery playthrough. So everything has to be driven back to the garage. Then I'm going to take some wood over to Smithfield Dam. I have to build a bridge. And then I'm going to head over to, trying to think which way would be best. Actually, I'm going to head both ways over to Drummond Island, because I have to go one way in order to build a couple of bridges, but then I have to go the other way to build another bridge. And I will be upgrading this engine as soon as I get it back. The V8 does use more gas. But right now gas is not that big of a concern for me. I think I would rather have the power. And I do have the money, so let's see if there's anything else I can do. So mud tires are still locked until I reach level 7, which is okay. So the engageable, I know where that's at. And I really don't need anything else on here. So the Voron, I need to bring it back. And we're going to, since I'm coming back with it, I might as well well, I don't know. The GMC will be okay here. because there is another mission out this way that I can use the GMC for, and the GMC really isn't going to help me. Come on. Actually, it will. Help me get over to Drummond Island. No, I'll be okay. I won't need it right now. Just trying to think 2 steps ahead. And sometimes that will put you behind. But my plan is to start heading over that way because I need to get the cab over that's stuck in the swamp, get it ready to come back. I also need to get the twin steer, and while I'm getting ready to do that, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the other GMC that is broken down, because I will need the twin steer because I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to buy a P12, and the P12 is what I'm going to use to do some of these missions over here. But then while I'm at it, I'm getting the P16 over on Drummond Island. And since the P16 has to come back to the garage, I can't recover it. I might as well haul the construction rig trailer, which is why I want to get the bridges up and running. Yeah, might as well go through the gas station there. Oop. I disconnected. Yeah, I'm trying not to do very much driving with no loads on. And I'm trying to figure out a way to always keep a load on here. But right now I just don't have that option. I also don't have a lot of gas. But anyway, once I get the twin steer, get it back to the garage, sell it, then I can buy the P12, which will allow me to get the Western Star, and I will add 3 new trucks to my garage. And we also have to buy the Lodestar, because I missed the Lodestar. But we're going to finish up this map, and then when I get over to the dam map, Smithfield Dam, almost clipped it twice. Once I get over there, then we're going to take a trip out to Alaska, Alaska, and pick up some upgrades. The MK38, and I don't know if I want to wait a little bit before I get the GMC's upgrade, but I may go ahead and get the GMC's upgrade too on Lake Cove, and then I should be set for both Michigan and Alaska. When it comes to vehicle-wise. The only other vehicle I would need would be the Big Cat. And that's fairly easy to get. Running out of gas. But I made it. And we will get Tega. Cover that. And where is the Scout 800? It's still way up there. Do I bring it back now, or oh, there's an upgrade over I still didn't get. So yes, I will be. Oh, gotta jump into it. Let me go ahead and bring the Scout back. Yeah, I didn't know if that would attach or not. So the quickest way back down is over here. So let's head that way. Because like I said, I am going to use a Scout more often. It's about as upgraded as it's going to get. If I go any more upgrades, suspension lift, bigger tires, then it becomes a tipping hazard. And when it starts tipping a lot, it starts aggravating me, and I don't want to drive it. Go into high gear. Keep it from downshifting so much. So I was watching a couple of videos on the upgrades, or not upgrades, but the mods that could possibly be coming to the consoles. And quite honestly, the trucks that I saw that were modded, I'm really not interested in them. You know, like a monster truck version of a Hummer. It might be fun to play with, but you know, I'm really not all that interested in stuff like that. For me, it's the maps. You know, more areas to run around. That's what really interests me right now. And looking at some of the mods that are projected to come to console, it's like it's going to make the game way easier, and I don't need the game to be way easier. I need it to be a little bit harder and a little more fun. I mean, there is a difference between making the game hard and still being fun, and then making the game Emondra hard to where it's no longer fun. And I've said it before, you really don't have to make the maps harder, just make the missions harder. And I think that's what we're going to see from everything that I've heard people talk about on the Yukon maps and the Canadian ones. The maps are hard, but the missions are getting harder, and that's what I want to see. Kind of like the super order and the concrete delivery. It's not a mission you can do in 10 minutes. I mean, you have to do a little bit of planning, and it takes you a while to do them. That's what I want. So let's go down here and get this upgrade that I forgot. Can't believe I forgot it. I probably at one point meant to do it and just drove right past it because I was talking. Happens sometimes. Had a lady almost rear end the crap out of me on my way home today. Traffic was moving pretty good, and then some people were turning off, and I could see her because I was in I had to go get dinner tonight, so I had to drive through a decent sized town from my area, a lot of traffic lights, and a couple of times she almost rear-ended me and I could see she's sitting there texting while she's driving. And then between traffic lights somebody was pulling off, so I slowed down and she locked up her brakes and almost slammed right in the rear end of me. Still can't believe people think that that's safe to do. But some people have to learn lessons the hard way. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't doing anything that would cause her to hit me. Though I could have if I wanted to. But I don't want to lose my truck. I need my truck. Also need a door hinge for my truck. Passenger side door, one of the top hinge. They put a little plastic spacer piece in it to keep the door from wobbling around, and that little plastic spacer piece has disintegrated. Am I going the right way? Yeah. So I put a temporary fix in it, and that's not holding up very well. Looks like I might have to do some welding. I miss when cars are really built to last. Which my S10 has lasted a great many years. It just had its birthday. So it is 20 years old. It was built in October of 2000. So one of the last ones to come off the assembly line before the 2001s started rolling out. Put some gas in it. Get back. I'm gonna have to take one of the trucks to go get some wood. And then we are heading for Smithfield Dam. Garage up ahead. So last night I was thinking about, I'm gonna go ahead and play me a little bit of The Long Dark and get used to the controls again, because it's been a while since I played, and put the disc in. I don't know why, I'm just one of those guys, I like to have the disc, and couldn't get the disc to play, so don't know what's up with it. Took the disc out and watched some YouTube, cleaned the disc up, so I'm planning on trying it tomorrow and see if my Xbox will read it. Alright, we head back in the garage. And who shall I take out? No, I'm not going to take you. Be one of you two. Let's go ahead and take the... Let me think. I'm trying to think of trailers that I might need. That I might need to pull, and I believe if I put a flatbed up, there it is, on the Tega, and let me look at tires. Nope, still can't get tires yet. Have to be reach rank number 9 to get the ones I want. But I believe if I put the flatbed on there, I can carry the wood on it, and then all of the other trailers that I need. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Steering's a little twitchy. That's alright. I can make it work. But I believe all the other materials I need for the bridges are on regular pull trailers. They're not semi-trailers. And I have to remember to get concrete blocks when I go up the mountain. Because that's the only thing for the big bridge That's the only thing I can't get over there is the concrete blocks. So since I'm heading for wood anyway, let's run this again. More XP and more money. So this is an easy way to earn extra money and XP. It's just every time you come this way, just go ahead and do this mission. I really need the SnowRunner gearbox. It's one of the things one of the first things I do when I get over to Drummond Island is to go get that gearbox. But I have to do that from Island Lakeside. Excuse me, son. Yeah, the steering on the Tega with no upgrades is almost as bad as the Fleet Star. It just tends to steer too fast, which can get you into trouble. I think I've already done that tanker mission over here. Yeah, I don't see it. I miss my Navistar. But I promised no downloaded vehicles in this playthrough. So the Navistar can sit in a Mondra right now. That took a lot longer than I thought. Hey, I've been promoted. So again, easy way to get 340 XP and $3,700 every time you run that. Had an arm itchy. So I made the cat mad today. I was scratching him on the head and hauled off and bit me. Just playing, but... Whoa! What the heck was that all about? That took almost all my suspension. That was not very nice. But anyway, I was wrestling with him and he scratched me, and I told him I'd fix his butt tomorrow. It's time for his flea treatment. He doesn't have fleas, but make sure he gets that flea treatment every 3 months so he does not have fleas. So he knows when I say flea treatment, he runs and starts avoiding me. Yeah, he's sitting on the bed and he just heard me say flea treatment. He looked at me, gave me that evil stare. Well, I was going to pull that over there, but not with a bad suspension. And since it is a mission trailer, I cannot use the repair points off of it. But I'm not too far from the garage. I actually don't think I've been over here yet in this playthrough. So, be okay as long as we don't get any more damage. And the garage isn't far. Loading, loading, loading. Alright, to the garage we go. Try not to get any more damage. Garage discovered. Yay. Alright. And let's go in the garage, because I'm going to need the other truck. And we will buy... Nope, buy you. Whoa. Oh, that's right. Can't hook up. I have the loading crane on here. So let's get rid of the loading crane, because I don't believe I will need it. And try this again. Yeah, we'll need the flatbed on here for the next mission, but then I gotta remember to put the low hitch or low saddle on it before I take it to Island Lake. Attach. And we need to go get some service spare parts to clear this roadblock. Then the Tega can be on its way. So I did see in the next update, when the new maps come out, there are going to be more bobbleheads. I don't know what they are yet. And there's going to be more stickers, more hang downs for the rearview mirror. And there's going to be stickers for the outside of the vehicle. Hood stickers. I wish you could download your own stickers. There we go. So accept it and start tracking it and clear that up. And get it out of the way. Next, Tega. And I'm trying to think, do I need, yes. No, I don't need a scout. The Tega should be able to get the upgrade that I want without a scout vehicle tagging along. Oh. I just thought of something. I get something that I just got promoted, but I could not change tire. I think tires were level 9. So what was level 7? Maybe the mud tires for the Chevy? Have to check it out. But I have a bridge to open up. I should have got gas. I wasn't paying attention. And I've got a trailer store down here, so always get me a trailer and put some gas. Are a squirrely beast. Which I'm wondering if using a steering wheel would take some of that squirreliness out of it. What the heck? Okay. Went to accept a mission and it brought me back to the garage with a load on it. I think that's what they call there a glitch. Maybe it didn't like my driving down here. Hey, maybe I get down to the bottom of the hill and still see my truck sitting there. Maybe I just discovered a new free vehicle glitch. Nope, not a free vehicle glitch. Just a glitch. Accept. Okay, I have to go back and look and see what I did. because I should not have been able to recover back to the garage with a load on this truck. You can't take loads in garages. Or maybe you can now. Let me move my computer a little closer. So Damon, what I'm doing is it's not co-op, it's just solo, but it's a speed run. What I'm trying to see is how fast can you clear the maps if you do careful planning and you do very little driving without a load on the vehicle. So I have... Ooh, no. Oh, that's right, I gotta get up top of the hill. It's top of the hill is where I get the concrete blocks. And do I have any missions? Service hub. Beams to the quarry. I could do the beam to the quarry. No, I can't. I gotta get the beams at the top of the hill. Power lines, lumber mill. Nope, can't do any of those. Can't do any of those. And I don't have any tasks. Yes, I do too. I do have a task I can do. Yep. New nest is 2 bricks to the renovated house, and that's right up here where I'm heading. It's a timed event, so I can get money for that. And I'm not taking the truck up there empty. And I accept it right here. So contest rules. No recovery, no changing of the trucks, no going to the garage, and I have to do it in cockpit mode. That's right. Oop. So it'll automatically put you in cockpit mode if you're not in there. And I forgot how much time I have. It's like 8 minutes and 30 seconds, something like that. Yeah, I know I need to unlock the upgrades for the top trucks. And some of the upgrades would require me, like, I was at day 5, and the trucks that I have in the beginning, you know, how they're not very good. So as soon as I had enough money, I jumped over to Russia and I bought the Voron and I rescued the Tega. So these 2 trucks, even though they have no upgrades on them, are still better than the ones that I started out with. And what I'm trying to do is see how fast I can complete each region. So right now I'm working on Michigan to see how fast I can complete it. And in the first playthrough that I did of this, I'm actually halfway through Alaska. And some of the folks on the stream were saying that, you know, maybe one of the reasons why I completed Michigan in 30 game days was because I was using downloaded trucks. Because I had all 3 DLC trucks. And they were wondering, could I do it just as fast only using the trucks that everybody can get in the game. So I thought, maybe I should try that. So that's where version 2.0 comes in, and in the other version I was recovering to the garage anytime I wanted, and I don't like recovering to the garage. I like driving everything back, because in my hardcore mode I have to drive everything back. I have to rescue stuff if it flips, and I like doing that. So it kind of felt like in the first one I was cheating by recovering to the garage, so I wanted to see if I could do it faster, at least do Michigan faster while doing no recovery and only using the vehicles that everybody can get in the game. Now I can jump regions and pick up other vehicles, but say if I wanted to go to Amandra and Lake Cove and get the 750, I did that in the other playthrough, and it took just over a day and a half of game time. And for me, I'm tracking this by days, how many days I can do it, and a day is from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. because that's just an easy way to track it. So it took me 30 days in the other playthrough to clear Michigan. So I want to see if it would, I'm going to use this one of the two as a comparison. And it seems people like it better when I don't do recovery. And I like it better when I don't do recovery. It means you gotta be a little more careful. Wow, I almost jumped out of cockpit view to go across the bridge. Talking and driving. But yeah, in the other speed run that I'm doing, I have been recovering anytime I wanted to. And I like this one better where I'm not recovering. And I actually think I'm doing it a little bit faster. Plus I did make some mistakes in the other one. And hopefully I learned from those mistakes. .68 gallons of gas, so I'm good to go. But I do need to buy a fuel trailer and leave it up here. Here's my turn off. Oh, I want that other gearbox so bad. Now somebody also suggested that I do the entire playthrough in cockpit only mode. I did do a test playthrough of that, and it's hard to do everything. If the vehicle is moving, it has to be in cockpit mode, and that's not an easy thing to do. Alright, so I got max points. Now I can turn this beast around. go get my concrete blocks, and head for Drummond Island. But I don't know if doing everything in cockpit view would be as fun to watch. It's fun to play because I was doing it hardcore mode. And if you don't know what my hardcore mode is, check out the YouTube channel, same name as the Twitch channel. And I have a playlist of hardcore, and I really like doing the hardcore. But at the beginning of each video there is a list of my hardcore rules that I have to follow. So I was doing the hardcore rules, and I added I can only move in cockpit view, and again made it a lot tougher. But it was also fun. Alright, so I need concrete blocks because I can get concrete slabs over there on Drummond Island. I can't find any concrete blocks. And the bridge, everything else I need for that bridge is on trailers except for these blocks. So again, my plan is to get over here, get this bridge constructed, and then take the other vehicle through Island Lake, picking up some upgrades along the way, and then fix the two bridges on that side of the map. That way the P-16 can get all the way over to the dock and pick up the construction rig trailer. Since I've got to drive it back anyway, I might as well pull the construction rig trailer back with me. Yep. Was there... I don't think there was a trailer down there. No. Alright, so it appears it is morning time. So let me check the time. It is 5:30 in the morning, so that would be the end of day 7. And this is the beginning of day 8. So for the YouTube video, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what I can do to improve. Let me know which one of the 2 playthroughs you like better. This one where I'm not using downloaded vehicles and I'm not recovering to the garage to do a speed run, or the other one where basically anything goes and I'm recovering, I'm just doing anything that I want. And I'm going to do both as a comparison, but I'll only put one up on the YouTube channel. So let me know which one you like, and that's the one I will continue to put up there. And I will see you in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.